The hidden economics behind one of America's most profitable businesses. Have you ever driven down an interstate somewhere in America and noticed those long rows of identical metal doors? Maybe you were passing through Texas, Florida, Arizona, or just outside your own town. From the road, they don't look like much. No flashy storefronts, no busy parking lots, no crowds of customers coming in and out. Just rows of locked storage units sitting quietly under the sun. Most people drive past them without giving them a second thought. But here's something that might surprise you. Behind those ordinary-looking buildings is one of the fastest-growing real estate businesses in the United States. Every month, thousands of people send these businesses money, whether they visit their storage unit or not. Think about that for a second. No restaurant serving hundreds of meals every day. No retail. You're not even providing a complicated service. Instead, you're renting something almost everyone eventually needs. Extra space. It might be a young couple moving into their first apartment, a family relocating from California to North Carolina for a new job, a college student heading home for the summer, a military family waiting for their next assignment, or a small business owner whose inventory has outgrown the garage. Life changes quickly, and during those transitions, people often discover they simply don't have enough room. That's where self-storage becomes valuable. Customers rent a storage unit for a monthly fee and use it to store furniture, business supplies, seasonal decorations, documents, vehicles, or other belongings they don't want to throw away but can't keep at home. Unlike apartment buildings, nobody lives inside these units. Unlike hotels, there are no guests checking in every day. Unlike retail businesses, there are no products sitting on shelves waiting to be sold. Your business isn't selling things, it's selling convenience, security, and peace of mind. And for millions of Americans, that's something they're willing to pay for every single month. To understand why this business has become so successful, you first have to understand something about American life. Americans own a lot of stuff. From furniture and family heirlooms to holiday decorations, sports equipment, tools, and business inventory, the average household accumulates belongings over many years. But life doesn't stay the same forever. People move for better jobs. Families grow. Children leave for college. Couples get married. Others go through divorce or downsize after retirement. Military families relocate across the country. Small businesses expand faster than their office space. Every one of these situations creates the same problem. What do we do with everything we own? For many people, renting a larger home isn't practical. Building extra storage at home is expensive. Throwing or stop. Property taxes, insurance, electricity, security cameras, gate access systems, software subscriptions, routine maintenance, landscaping, marketing. And if the property was financed with a loan, monthly debt payments can become one of the largest ongoing expenses. Fortunately, labor costs are usually much lower than many other businesses. A restaurant might require dozens of employees. A retail store may need multiple workers every day. But many self-storage facilities operate efficiently with only a small team. Some locations even allow customers to reserve units online, sign rental agreements electronically, make payments through an app, and access the property without ever speaking to an employee. Technology has dramatically reduced operating costs while making the customer experience more convenient. But this business isn't risk-free. Building too many storage facilities in one area can increase competition and force prices down. Economic slowdowns may reduce demand in some markets. Higher interest rates can make financing much more expensive. Natural disasters such as hurricanes, floods, or wildfires can damage facilities and disrupt operations. And poor management can quickly lead to unhappy customers, security concerns, and rising vacancy rates. That's why experienced investors don't simply ask one question: how much money can this property make? Instead, they ask a much better question: can this property continue generating reliable income for the next 10 or 20 years? That long-term mindset is exactly why self-storage has become one of America's most respected commercial real estate sectors. It isn't glamorous. It rarely makes headlines. But behind those quiet rows of metal doors is a business built on one of the most valuable assets in the economy: recurring monthly income. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching video.